We are going to go over in our extra series another self-defense, which includes a gun. Now, taking a gun away from somebody is a very dangerous procedure. You really have to know what you're doing. I would say you have to do something like this when there is no other choice. If there's a choice of just getting out of there and going, naturally you always want to use good common sense. But in order to take a gun away from somebody, you need to be close. Okay, that's the only way it's going to happen. So here Mr. Muller has his gun, and he's pointing it directly at me here. Now, what I would say to do in this position is, first of all, you need to get yourself out of the way of the gun. He's pointing it at you. So a motion that's going to deliver the gun or turn the gun, you have to remember, whatever you do, you have to move at the same time, and it needs to be fast. So here again, I'm moving it and I'm turning it towards Mr. Muller. Okay, if I need to, I could always press the trigger because my hands are right here. Shoot Mr. Muller. Okay, so again, let's watch this again. Let's do it slow from here. I'm moving and turning the gun at the top. Okay, so here again. 1. My hand's coming on top of the gun and I'm turning the gun. Turning the gun. Okay, so from here, bottom hand turns, and then I'm in control of the trigger. So that's one way of doing it. Another way to do this too is that you sink, gun comes up. Okay, you're sinking and the gun is coming up. Now you got to remember here again, he still has control of the gun because his finger's on the trigger. All you're doing is controlling the hand. So you don't have control of the gun. That's not a good scenario. If I'm going to do something, I want control of the gun. I need to take this, all right? Motions or movements where you can pop the gun from his hands by striking low and high at the same time can work. Again, it's going to work if you have the experience with it, okay? It's not something I would suggest trying if you don't know if it's going to work. Okay, somebody coming up from behind, you need to feel where the gun is. Okay, I feel it now, so when I feel it, I can come across. Okay, I can come across, the gun is pointed, I'm in control of the gun here, and a quick movement in this direction puts a lot of pressure on his arm or on his wrist. So when he comes across, I feel it, right? Right there, that's the technique, coming across. And then he has it in this position here. I can always give him a little bit of pain in this direction. Okay? If I need more pain, I can always grab him this way and give him pain. Come across here. Okay? Here again, I left him with the gun in his hand, which is not something that's very good to do. Okay? You don't want to leave them with the gun in their hand. Point it to the back of the head. Right? If I feel it in the back of my head, then what I can do is just reach back and grab the gun. Now, let's watch how that's done again. Come over here. Now, I feel it in the back of my head. I am going to move my head away. My hand's going to come up, grab the gun, and pull straight down. Okay, so that's how it's going to work. So he's here, right? Down. Maybe hit him in the groin with the back of the gun. Okay, so that's another quick movement. You're just kind of up and down. Okay. This will conclude this segment of our extra series. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're enjoying our videos and our DVDs.